Do you live here?
In this field? No.
No, I mean on Earth. This is Earth, right? Do you live here?
Well, last I checked, yeah, and I live here. Who are you?
I'm an intergalactic traveler. Earth was next on my list, so now I'm here.
And, how'd you get here?
I took a bus. Can you help me complete these two things?
Just these two? I mean, surely you'd want to do something more thrilling for your first visit to Earth and all.
Yes, just these two. Everyone knows that climbing a mountain is the greatest achievement that can be attained. And where I'm from, there's nothing but flat land, making that feat impossible. And the traditional cuisine of the United States is known universally for its bold and unique exotic flavors. This is America, right? I assumed so since you're clearly a cowboy, but that might have been presumptuous of me.
Yep, you're in America.
And you're a cowboy? Well, excellent. Can you take me to do these things? Are you sure you're a cowboy? Where's your horse?
It's in the shop.
So this is what you use to get around?
Yep. So if you want to finish that list of yours, you should get in the car.
Seems like it'd be near impossible to gunsling in this thing. It's so good.
Yeah, you like it.
It's so interesting how quickly the weather changes here on Earth.
Well, you know, all that global warming stuff, the weather's supposed to be getting more wild according to scientists, but I don't really believe in all that, to be honest.
Right. So, do you really use those things? They seem so primitive. Where are all the controls?
They're not primitive, they're simple, you got 2 pedals, a wheel, a stick shift. It's supposed to be understandable for the whole population. I mean, I'm sure you know how long it took for us just to get to the moon.
It did take you much longer than the other planets. We've been traveling through space on ships much more complicated than that for nearly a century.
Yeah, I can believe that. There's some people on Earth who don't even believe that life exists outside this planet.
Well, I'm living, breathing proof that debunks that theory.
Yeah, I can never really get behind that. I mean, when you're out in the fields, you get a real sense of how vast everything is. It makes you feel real tiny. And it's almost impossible to think that all there is just us when you're out there. I mean, you see strange things too. Strange things out of the corner of your eye. You wake up in the middle of the night to odd flashes of light and strange sounds. Maybe it's, all imaginary or, supernatural or extraterrestrial, but, it definitely reminds you that you're not alone.
What do cowboys do anyways? Is it like all those Western movies and tales? Like horseback riding in the desert, gun duels with your enemies, constant swooning women?
I didn't know those types of movies made it out to you. I hate to say it, but, it's a lot less exciting in real life. Just a lot of lonely days herding sheep and cattle from place to place, or, spending long nights with the herd. But no work in the winter. It's much too cold in the winter for cattle, and, the farmers, they take them in, and then in the spring they let them back out, and then I take them on. But, the part about the women, though, that's true.
Do you like it?
It's honest work, and I'm an honest man. Hey, you like your food?
It's fantastic. Do you humans get to eat this anytime?
Well, we really shouldn't, but I guess it's always there, so. You see over here, this here's the town, right here at the foot of the mountain. You look way down over there, there's a field, our field that we were in earlier. And then way over there, that's the old chapel. That's been there forever.
Wow, the structure of the world here, it's so different than where it is where I'm from.
And what's it like where you're from?
For starters, we're much more technologically advanced, economically advanced, next to no wars or famine.
And why'd you leave?
Everything just worked exactly too well, like clockwork. Every person or thing had his or her, its place and job, and they always did it exactly as it was supposed to. Everybody looked and talked and dressed and thought the same. It became suffocating. I just had to leave. And now, here on Earth, everything's different. It's not bad, it's just different and not the same. Like, everywhere I turn, there's this new person who thinks different, talks different, dresses and looks different. Nothing on Earth is ever boring.
And ain't it beautiful that we can all be little pieces of one big thing and still all be unique?
It is. I'm really starting to see that the longer I'm here.
But you gotta go back soon too, right? I mean, you might look a little different too. I mean, spending all this time here on Earth, got to notice kind of change your hair color a little bit.
Well, my hair kind of changes with every different atmosphere. Before this, I was on Venus and my hair turned pink. So I guess wherever I go next, it'll be this color. That is, of course, unless I add a few more things to my list and stay here a bit longer.
Well, if you need someone to help you finish the list, you know where to find me.